Hi, I'm Mrs. Fenton. I'm your child's 8th grade pre-algebra teacher this year. And I'm sorry I can't meet you in person, but hopefully you can learn a little bit about myself. So I've been teaching, I taught for 6 years at a public high school up in the Chicago suburbs. I taught high school Algebra 2 in geometry up there. I stayed home with my 4 kids for 5 years, and then this year came back into the teaching world, and now I'm teaching your student 8th grade pre-algebra. I also teach 4th grade math and science here as well. And so right now I'll just go through our math syllabus so you can know what to expect and how to help your child succeed this year in math. Okay, so here's our math syllabus for 5th through 8th grade here at St. Vincent. We have the 3 junior high math teachers all listed right there. And then here's our homework policy. So homework will be given pretty much every day, Monday through Thursday. We try to let our students enjoy their weekends. Doesn't always happen, but we try to. And their homework is called MXL, the letters MXL, and it's considered practice and is not something that we put in the grade book. The MXL homework is an opportunity for them to practice the skills that were taught to them brand new in class and prepare them for their quick check the next day. So their quick checks or skill checks are done in class at the very beginning of class after they've had a homework assignment. These are not tests and quizzes. You can think of these as their homework grade. They are graded, they're 5 questions, and they're counted as an assisted grade in the grade book, but students can use all of their notes to complete them and any math resource that has been given to them during that unit. And so really it's their homework grade, but it's even better because they've had a chance to see it in class, to practice it at home, to ask questions on it, and then it becomes a graded homework. The grade breakdown for 8th grade is 30%. So those quick checks are only 30% of their overall grade because those are assisted. Their unassisted part of the grade is going to be 70%, and those are going to be mid-topic quizzes and assessments or the end-of-topic assessments. And all tests and homeworks and quick checks will all be online through that Pearson website. Your students are all accessing the Pearson Math very well this year. It's a little different, I think it might be from last year, in that they don't go directly to the Pearson site anymore. It's all accessed through their Google Classroom. But so far, I don't have any concern about that. Your students have all been able to access that well. We do have a late policy, however. If a graded assignment is given the first day that it's late, the highest score they can get is 70% of the grade. I don't anticipating this happening since the MXLs, the at-home practice, is not graded, and quick checks and tests are given in class. So it would be rare, I would think, that they would have a late assignment, graded assignment in math. If we have students absent, I will do all that I can to email them. I have notes in my binder that I will take a picture of and email that to them so that they can get that copied down. And yes, you're always able to email me with questions, and I'll help you with all that, and we'll work together to make sure your child gets caught up. If you need help, they can always email me at any time, but also there's question help in Pearson, and they should be familiar with that from last year. If they need more, they're welcome to ask me as their teacher, and I will gladly help them. In class, some of the media platforms that we'll use, and if we're ever having to use virtual school again, it's going to be that Google Classroom, which is also utilizes kind of Google Suite, and then your Pearson, Syllabus, Realize. IXL we do still in class. You can use YouTube for homework questions. Most of the topics can be searched there, and then we'll do some Kahoot reviews at times in class. In terms of math curriculum, we're using that Pearson curriculum, but all of your students do have this math workbook as well. So if you were ever at home and lost internet and they needed to do some MXL practice, they could always open up to the topic we learned in class and find some extra practice problems in there as well. So that's a good resource for them if they're looking for more practice. And in that curriculum, we'll be going through more, just learning more in pre-algebra about linear equations. There will be some geometry thrown in there, some congruency, some Pythagorean theorem, and just continue to build that knowledge base and prepare them for their freshman year of Algebra 1. Thank you for watching. I hope this was informative, and I hope to meet you in the future.